Whew, rough night. I threw up like fucking, I don't know, 6 times. I can't remember the last time that happened. I was sure I ate some bad shit because I like to eat a specific shake with raw eggs. So I was thinking that that's got to be it. But actually, my friend who lives close, he was also sick and also throwing up, and now my brother's wife is also throwing up. So it's probably some virus or some shit. Hopefully not corona. Uh, that's around. I'm feeling better today. I just woke up dehydrated as shit. I couldn't keep anything down, even if I drank some water. Just everything went back out. So just fucking the night fucking sucked. Um, I wanted to go to. I was supposed to go to a training session today to Grosupli and Martin Kirpan gym. Train with Nate and Jan and yeah, those guys were just amazing MMA professionals, basically. But fuck it, sometimes it doesn't play out. I was supposed to wake up 8:30 and then drive to Grasuple. It was a morning session, and I just woke up like a fucking yeah, as you can imagine. I've been drinking some tea. Hopefully, it stays down. Right now, it feels pretty good. So I think it's gonna be a decent day. Yeah, I just really wanted to go to Grosuplet to train there with the guys, just to see how much I have progressed in the past couple of months. And but fuck it, I'll go for it next week. I still got what 17 days. That's two good weeks. So this week didn't, yeah, probably it's not gonna turn out as planned. I think I can do one sparring session today with Claudio. He's not that proficient at BJJ or MMA, but still, if I create some circumstances like me being in a fully mounted position, he's punching me in the face and I have to get out, or he takes the back and he almost has a rear naked choke, fully locked, and then I have to escape to get from that bottom position. And as soon as I escape, we go back down and I again start in a shitty position. So that way I at least get some cardio going, I at least get some escapes going. So focusing a bit more on becoming unpinnable and my guard unpassable, as John Danaher would say. So today I think I'm gonna go and watch a shit ton of John Danaher, just to study jiu-jitsu, guard passing, guard retention, fucking escaping full mount, side control, different positions. So a shit ton of MMA studying that's which is, I do it a lot, but I don't do it actually enough. Because if I sit down and watch like 6 hours of BJJ, like afterwards on my first session afterwards, I can see that I remembered some of the stuff, and I'm just my game improved quite literally with me fucking just lying on the couch and watching John Danaher, so or any type of instructional videos like Mirko Cro Cop, Fedor Emelianenko. I have a shit ton of tutorials on YouTube. So Fedor has a lot of seminars for MMA specifically. I watch him a lot. I watched Mirko Cro Cop a lot on how to learn how to block the high kick, and shit like that. So just a lot of stuff that, yeah, we live in an age of internet and YouTube and shit. So there's so much stuff you can get there. So there's also a shit ton of bullshit. But if you just study from a person that you feel like is good, then you'll probably get some good stuff, because there's also, yeah. So if you find somebody who like Fedor Emelianenko, like he's the boss, so he, like, his shit must be good. So then I obviously watch all of it, and then I try to pick some techniques that work for me and try to evolve and become a better fighter. But yeah, 70 days left. I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get to go to my Team Capard gym, because I wanted to go last week, but last week fucking yeah, last week my friend died, and the week before my shoulder was very, very sensitive, so I couldn't go. So I really wanted to go today, but yeah, fuck it. You gotta adapt, you gotta adjust. So today, sparring with Claudio. Hopefully I can fucking eat some food and keep it down. And then tomorrow, we'll see. I was thinking of going to Ljubljana to train some BJJ. I have a great gym as well. TNT gym. I don't know if somebody follows the European MMA, but Jakob Nedo, he's training there, and he just fucking won the European PFL championship beat undefeated Simon Powell, I believe, with a knockout in the second round, and just an amazing fighter. So the best Slovenian like fucking heavyweight prospect that we got, and he's gonna be in UFC soon. And also, it's a great gym there, and a great coach, Elio Artic, you can train with. Just a fucking savage when it comes to BJJ and MMA. So amazing gym. But I think because I didn't get a good enough sparring in today, maybe tomorrow I'll go to American Top Team gym in Croatia, in Zagreb, just because I feel like I want to get some MMA sparring in. Because tomorrow is it's BJJ, which is it's still good stuff. It's still still learning some new shit where I'm lacking experience and technique. But I feel like I need some MMA just to see where my conditioning is. If I can actually get back up from the floor when a guy who's fucking good has me pinned and is punching me in the face. So maybe I'll go to Croatia tomorrow. I'll see. Because then Friday I gotta attend the funeral for my buddy Pero. Rest in peace, brother. Man, I'm fucking winning this fight. Yeah, some light training session on Friday, and then Saturday we do some Muay Thai on the heavy bag and some sprints uphill, so some extra conditioning. But tomorrow is sparring at ATT gym, so maybe I feel like that would be a good idea. See if I've progressed a little bit in the past couple of months. Okay, so plans changed a little bit, but that's what happens in the real world. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll film some of the sparring with Claudio today, but that's about it for today's training session. And I always, funny enough, just a couple of days ago, I seen a post from good strength coach, legit strength coach, and it was like, to put it simple, I can't remember exactly what was written down, but it was, don't have 2 very intense days in a row. That was basically what I got from it, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, and that's kind of what I've been saying for the past couple of years. You know, it's about half of the training sessions are fucking intense. The other half are a little bit lighter. Whether you go about it on a daily basis, Monday hard, Tuesday lighter, Wednesday hard, whether you go on a 1 week hard, 1 week a little bit easier, but at the end of the day, at the end of the year, when you look at it, if you did, I don't know, 300 training sessions, about half of them were very intense, and the other half were a little bit lighter. And on a daily basis, that's actually how I go about it. So let's say usually on Monday I would have a lighter day. Then on Tuesday I go for a sparring session at the American Top Team, or I go for a BJJ at TNT gym in Ljubljana. So I go very intensely. It's a longer day, and then Wednesday again it's a lighter day. Maybe one session, boom, you get it done, and then you try to recover as best as you can for the rest of the day. And that just doesn't mean like fucking laying down on the couch and jerking off. That means maybe doing some light mobility work, going for a walk. You know, so still staying reasonably active with your body, not just staying like this, and so active recovery work. So yeah, that's gonna be today. A little bit. I actually feel great from yesterday, despite the fact that I slept like fucking shit. I actually feel quite good today, so I think I'll do one sparring session with Claudio. It's too bad there's no sparring in the afternoon today, but so yeah, 17 days left. So far, things are not going according to schedule. Left shoulder feeling a bit sensitive, throwing up and shit. At least weight is gonna be good, so I was 88 kgs, I think, with all the throwing up and not eating yesterday. Probably not much today. I'm probably at the 86 or so, or 87. And the fight is up to 84 kgs, so just a little, 2 kilograms, 3 kilograms. I might do a water cut for the first time and see how that feels, for those 3 kgs. But yeah, I'll go drink some tea, maybe lie the fuck down, and one MMA sparring session today with Claudio. That's gonna be done, and then a shit ton of studying of John Danaher, and improve my skills a little bit and my knowledge of MMA. It's a nice and warm day. At least that's good stuff. Oof. So yeah, not the most exciting day, but yes, days like this are also part of it, you know. So yeah, on a day like that, do the best you can, and yeah, we go hard tomorrow again. Rested a little bit. Still haven't had anything to eat. It just doesn't feel like a thing to do. My stomach still feels a little bit. I thought of sparring, but I was like, fuck no. Let's actually have do a little bit of road work just to get some to get the legs moving and the upper body moving, doing some shadow boxing. So I think I'll do 5 3-minute rounds or so, or 6 3-minute rounds, just to move a little bit, you know. And afterwards, hopefully, I can get a meal in. And then I decided the next day to go to Zagreb for a legit, proper MMA sparring. So yeah, that's why I felt let's not spar today, because with Claudio, it's just he always gets out of breath and fatigued and shit. But for me, it's more of a warm up. So then I have to finish either with some heavy kicking or something like that. But if I do that today, then tomorrow I can't really spar on a high level. So just some light road work today, about 30 minutes, maybe 5K, and yeah, that'll be it for today. Deux more. One step at a time, one day at a time, until only you are left standing and there's no one else and there's nothing in your way, until you reach the top. Annihilate weakness. Defeat disappointment, annihilate weakness, and punish the competition. How bad do you want it, motherfucker? Let's fucking go. Alrighty then. Did 6 3-minute rounds, 1-minute break, mostly uphill, with some shadow boxing. So basically, classic road work. Finito. Feeling pretty good. Legs are feeling good. My left knee is feeling phenomenal. My physio did a beautiful job. Feels better than ever. Hip flexors feel fine. And I think I'm actually in the best condition for a fight. I had my first boxing match. On that one, I wasn't expecting to get that fatigued, you know. I was like, holy shit. But then I learned that if you want to be a good martial artist or a fighter or a boxer, conditioning is fucking important. And I remember a quote that really stayed with me. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. Vince Lombardi, I believe. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. And it really is true, because oftentimes I was sparring with a human being that was not quite as technically proficient as me, but his pressure and his conditioning was just on another level, and I just felt like, fuck, you know. You just get beat up and you know you're better than this, but you just can't pull it off. So gas tank is something that is very important, and I've worked on it very diligently the past fucking 8 months or so. You know, even in the States I was already getting ready for a fight. So I believe it's the first time I really stayed in great conditioning throughout fucking 6-8 months basically. So despite the fact that I'm lacking a little bit in wrestling and shit, at least I hope I won't get fucking exhausted and tired as shit. So that might be my little advantage next to striking. Whew. But yeah, actually feeling fucking good, you know.
fucking was in bed. I woke up at 11, couldn't do shit, dehydrated as shit, and I spent 4 hours on the couch trying to get some more sleep, and didn't quite feel like running, but man, yeah, some shit had to be done. So yeah, I'm feeling fucking awesome. Hopefully I can eat some food and keep it down this time. I haven't eaten anything today. It must be like 6-7 p.m. So one meal, light. Hopefully I'll keep it down, and then there's a new day tomorrow. My stomach is already feeling a little bit better, so hopefully I'm good tomorrow for a sparring session in American Top Team Zagreb. I'll film a little bit of it. I'll just put a phone somewhere in the somewhere on the floor, because those guys don't fuck around, you know. In the States, it's kind of a normal thing. Everybody grabs their phone, they're filming their sparring sessions and shit. But here it's kind of old school, you know. It's you go there and you fucking work. There's no filming. Oh, can I move the sparring session this way so we're on tape and shit? And not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just the stuff like that. This is not done in Zagreb. They're old school Croatian athletes, just coming there to do the fucking honest, hard work and get out. So I'll just put the camera somewhere in the corner and hopefully film a little bit. Whew. But that's it for today. A little bit shorter video. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. So what do we got? 17 days left. Let's make it happen. Boom. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. And always remember, you're a champion.